So, I hear absolutely none of you asking, what exactly is fueling you to push through this game today of all days? I'll tell you one thing, it ain't love. If anything, with all the problems, let's say, that arose from when we stopped at the halfway point, well, spite is what's pushing me here. And it's that same spite that will get us to a point where we can satisfyingly take care of a little bear. That said, let's boot this shit up, shall we?
Danganronpa.
Just give me a moment to actually turn the shit down like a couple thousand notches. Alright. With that said, let's continue, and let's have this be the penultimate. Hold on, let me just screen share this for the folks in call. Because why the hell not? Anyway, the ultimate despair. A group of people who caused the tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it around the world. The most desperately awful group of people ever. That is the Mastermind's true identity. Our enemy has finally been revealed after 2 fucking years. But right now, we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come later. Yeah, you're right. Okay. That's a rocket, a tank. I'm guessing we just continue talking to you then. Kyoko, do you still have that one thing? Monokuma's secret tool that you got from the headmaster's room?
Indeed.
Of course I do. It's an absolutely vital part of ensnaring the mastermind. I would never part with it. And it can open any door in the school, right?
That's right.
Then we should be able to use it on that door, right? Hey, Kyoko, can we use that key of yours to open this door? We can use that key of yours to open this door, right?
It's true.
Let's find out. Kyoko took out the key with the Monokuma design on it and slid it into the keyhole. And then... yes! It opened!
Indeed.
And now, we can get out of here. Let's go. Sounds good. We quickly opened the door and made our escape from the garbage pit. Finally. We were finally free. But there wasn't even time to take a breath of relief, because the real fight had just begun. Hey, JD.
Chapter 6.
We're pushing this shit through.
Good.
Get your mind out the gutter, Sbeve. Anyway. Like that shit. Anyway, after leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up, like a chimney. There was a metal ladder leading up to the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface. Take that, fanboys! The ladder was impossibly long. I couldn't even see where it ended. We climbed into the darkness. The passage was so dark and cramped, I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. I had no idea we were so far down.
Hey.
Don't lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you. Yeah, I'll be careful. Now you said that, I'm getting kind of nervous. Maybe talking will help keep my mind off it. So, Kyoko, there's something I wanted to ask you. You said you're the ultimate detective, right? So, how long have you been doing detective work? How long?
So...
Ever since I can remember. I come from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. There was a time when being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family's always seen it that way. Then, is your family famous?
Wrong.
Quite the opposite, actually. Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us. Huh? How come? It's like your family tradition, right? So...
Right.
Because we take pride in it. Pride?
Indeed.
A detective is neither light nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. That is how we can uncover the absolute truth. We stand neutral in all things. And to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society. Which is why we've made a conscious effort to conceal our existence. A conscious effort?
It's true.
It's kind of old-fashioned, and I can't say it's entirely rational. But it's our family creed, and we do what we must to protect it. Because, like I said, it's our source of pride. Pride. So that explains... Before I came here, when I was looking up info about the school online, I never saw anything about her. Because she hid herself on purpose to protect the pride of her family.
However...
And yet, I gave up some of that pride. Huh? In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing there was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. But the reason you gave up that pride, the reason you would go so far to enter Hope's Peak, it was because that's how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
What?
Reconnect. I'd absolutely... Oh.
Sorry.
You're good. Would you like to take over?
Do you... Sure. I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father.
Huh? But... You said you'd be reuniting after all those years, right? You would have had so much to talk about.
Wrong.
There's something I want to talk about, There's something I want to talk to my father about.
However...
There is something I want to say to him, though.
What?
No matter what it takes, I will find him and tell him face to face.
What is it?
So...
I want to sever all ties with him.
Sever?
The last time I saw him, I was still very young. So I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. He was in line to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented. He had a promising future.
However...
He had no interest in detective work. So he cut himself off from the family. Not long after, my mother died, and he simply ran away. We went to my grandfather, and they had a huge argument. Oh, he went to my grandfather, excuse me. He went to my grandfather, and they had a huge argument. And young as I was, he left me behind.
I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him.
Right.
That's true. I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving.
So I'm not sure where the fucking lines are gonna end. I'm trying to drink water.
It's fine.
Because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. I take pride in my family name. So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I had gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become a detective.
That makes sense, I guess. I was above Kyoko on the Kyoko. There we go. I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression. So I couldn't tell. I couldn't see how she looked when she said that. What she might have been feeling. All I could tell was that compared to her usual self, she was more talkative. And more emotional.
I
don't blame him, you know. He had his own life to live. That's what anyone in my position might say, right? But it's not true.
However,
But there is one thing. One thing that I can never forget.
Really?
so
The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was the right thing.
however,
But then the rest of the family looked at me. They saw something different. They only saw me as a little girl that was abandoned by her father. That's how they see me even to this day. His shadow's been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow.
correct.
That's why I have to fight him and tell him we're no longer family. In order to settle the past. In order to remove him from my life forever. I have no doubt he forgot about me years ago.
But your family. Just cut him out like that.
Wrong.
Our connection is through blood, nothing more. Are we connected by heart and soul? No.
Hey,
Is blood really enough to call someone family?
Only connected by blood, not by heart or soul. I was so shocked to hear her say something like that. I didn't know how to respond. So instead, I said nothing.
She's so right about that, though.
Yeah, that's fair. I just kept climbing the ladder in complete silence. And after I don't know how long, we finally reached the top. Looks like this is it.
indeed.
On the other side of the door, Hope's Peak will be waiting for us.
We're back.
That's right.
Remember that hatch on the floor near the trash room? I'm fairly certain that's where we'll come out. I unlocked it earlier, so it should be open without much trouble.
Well then, here goes nothing. I reached my right hand up and pushed against the hatch. The hatch opened with ease, and so... looks like we're back.
Whew.
But I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm exhausted.
What a
I think I heard
thrill.
I was about to play that fucking same ass joke. God damn it, you beat me to it.
I don't remember the whole song, but I remember that bit at the least.
Never honor, but for you.
I give my life, not for honor, I need to do what Super Butterbuns did and put Snake Eater on a soundboard.
Swear.
Can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of there. Now we're back in Hope's Peak Academy. Coco, thank you. I never would have gotten out of there without you.
Nothing's necessary. I was just returning the favor.
You were very quiet there.
Me?
Yeah.
Do you want me to like redo the line?
No, you're good. I could
Okay.
at least hear it.
I would move the thing closer to me. I just know that she speaks in a low registry. Like in general, she doesn't really express a lot of emotion.
That's fair.
So like, I try to keep it like reserved.
That's fair.
suppose.
That's fair. So, now what do we do? Glad I didn't die, of course, but if the mastermind finds out, and I'm worried about you too. You helped me, so they might...
Listen,
You're worried?
Yeah, of course.
so then,
Then let's get a concrete answer.
Huh?
in other words,
And let's ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping.
Wait, that's...
however,
If we try to hide, it's only a matter of time till we're found out. And it's not like we can run away.
As she said that, she pointed at the nearby surveillance camera. So you're saying rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now?
Don't worry. What you think is going to happen isn't. Because the mastermind is the one one that's ensnared.
The mastermind is ensnared. You said something like that before. What does it mean?
so,
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Mukuro's death. There was a moment where the mastermind let their guard down.
There was.
right,
And if we can talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. And it'll be better for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help with our negotiations.
I'm still a little... No, super uneasy about this. But we don't really have a choice, do we?
indeed.
Monokuma should be in the gym.
Shall we go?
Let's get going.
Alright. Skip travel time.
Don't you love fast travel?
Yep. Oh, the first things first. We got some coins. Not that they're gonna do much right now.
Yeah, it's the end of the game.
The hell is that?
A chair.
It's a suitcase.
It's a very important backpack.
Got that fucking cat pin.
And that's a hair
Hairpin.
clip.
Hair clip. God damn it. Beans!
$7
Those are
seeds.
seeds.
Damn it. Beetle brooch. I tried thinking of a thing for that. I couldn't.
Nope.
I couldn't even tell what that was.
It was a gamepad. That much I know. Kamen Rider
Scarf.
Ichigo's scarf.
Either that or Kamen Rider number 2 scarf, because he's the one who goes through the bag.
That one baseball movie that one animated baseball movie that I forget the name of.
Everybody does.
King of the Sluggers. I made
The
it
Scarab Brooch again.
See, you can get the. Oh yeah. So this
Nigo's
is
scarf.
this is a very fun fact. Would you like to know an interesting item that you can get out of this thing?
And finally, a lump of coal.
Charlie Brown, that's a rock.
Okay, how do I get out of this thing? How do I get out of this thing?
I think it's. I'm pretty sure it's circle.
He's
Or X.
playing with he's
Yeah,
playing
I'm
with
on
the,
keyboard.
Keyboard.
Oh. Sucks to suck, I guess.
Oh, wait.
Bruh.
Damn it. Nope.
Can you hit escape?
That just hits this. Wait a minute.
Wait. Controls.
God damn it.
Arky?
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Oh wait, that's the front.
Yes, it was.
You can tell it's
I
been
mean,
a
you'll
while.
be going
Since,
there, probably.
you can tell it's been a while since I've actually walked around in this place. Which, by the way,
I'm.
the psychic couldn't have foreseen what happened halfway through this game.
I mean, to be fair, he only has a 30% chance of getting it right.
I suppose you're right. Right there. Alright. We're saying fuck that shit.
Well now.
Hey, 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 hey! Kyoko, I don't mind so much. But Makoto's supposed to be dead! What's he doing here? That's exactly how I thought he'd react.
Battle continuation, bitch.
Did I burst anyone's eardrums with that?
No.
Okay, good. I was worried about that.
Not that I'm aware of.
Are we
Now,
really
if you're a
gonna be
viewer
okay?
at home, just let us know if Sbeve owes you like some type of like insurance problem, you know.
Or a hearing aid. You were supposed to be punished! Did Kyoko help you?
What?
So what if I... Oh, that's you.
So what if I did? What will you do?
If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule. So now I gotta punish you again! And this time, I won't leave anything to chance! Kyoko!
Right.
Do whatever you feel you have to.
What?
However,
Before you do, let me say one thing.
no.
If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that that matters to you, right?
Huh? I... lose? Hey! You! Explain yourself! What do you mean by that?
Because
Well, you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted an excuse to kill me.
in other words,
I was supposed to be chosen as a Blacken and then executed, right?
Hey! What are you talking about?
however,
But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down. The results of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting. Because you never imagined that in that position, one person would protect another like that.
Right.
And in response to that unexpected development,
Indeed.
you reacted by proclaiming Makoto, the Blackened, is trying to execute him. You made the choice out of desperation. No, more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well.
Fuck!
However,
But then there was another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery.
Alter ego.
You never imagined the possibility that being that that a being that could come to our of a being that could come to our aid even after you killed it.
am I wrong?
Now, here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Mukuro. You did.
Shit!
Listen to me.
So, executing Makoto for it would surely be a violation of your rules, which I know you love so much. If the Blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right?
And that means I lose? You talk a big game. You're saying the Blackened is me and not Makoto? Well? And you can prove this, right?
Well,
No, I can't.
Don't just say it like that! What is this, a comedy routine? Make such bold claims without a shred of evidence!
that doesn't matter.
I don't have any right now, but with a little more time, I guarantee I'll find some.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there was only ever one absolute truth.
And now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type?
Because
Bitch, I am the famous detective type. Sorry. If Makoto really was the killer, he never would have come to me willingly like this. He would have feared for his life, feared another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. He would have he would have been gripped by the despair you love
however,
to.
Inspire was the last
Yeah,
word.
you love to inspire. But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
What the heck? And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence?
indeed.
No, it's not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey,
Hello? Hold on.
Can you wait?
Oh my god.
Is your internet acting up?
I think it might... Wait a minute. Hold on. I think the, Okay, let's see if that works. 'Cause I fixed the streaming quality for the screen share.
Okay.
And
If
so
you were to
far,
execute-
and it was also affecting OBS as well. So,
Okay. We're
Anyway.
good to keep going?
yeah.
Okay. If you were going to execute Makoto now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased.
Huh?
indeed.
Imagine what everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. They would assume that you killed him because of what we said is exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope.
Hey,
Of course, you can say we're just making all this up. You're welcome to prove us wrong. And no, you have no choice but to prove us wrong. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat. If you want to earn your despair fair and square,
that's what we have to do.
then I suggest you take my advice.
Ass! So, what is this advice of yours?
It's true.
To do Mukuro's trial over again. Only this time, you follow the school's regulations to ensure a fair trial.
It's time for one last showdown. One final battle between hope and despair.
I don't need to read that.
Yeah, thank you, game, for being not fully voiced, but still voiced in some ways.
Hey,
Thank you, Erica. Well, that would make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say?
A fair trial. One last showdown. In other words, this would be our chance to expose the true identity of Mukuro's killer, of the mastermind themselves. But what reason would the mastermind have to accept the challenge? They'll probably just execute me without another word. And so that's where we're just gonna jump to BRBs, because I'm gonna go feed my cat. I'm gonna go feed my baby Mochi.
Okay.
Besides, the people love a good cliffhanger.
Fuck, I goes.
And we're back. Anyway, They'll probably just execute me without another word. Tits! Okay, that's enough. Interesting.
Barrett!
Very interesting indeed. Barry?
What's wrong?
Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. So, time for bear jokes. Now, what you suggested might be plausible. It would certainly make for one honey of a climax. I hate you even more now, somehow.
I love him even more now. Does this mean you accept?
You guys!
If we do things your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? And it would cause you unbearable despair, right? And I'm prepared to agree to your terms. Will your hope win out? Or will my despair claim victory?
I can barely
Let's have one
contain
final
myself.
grisly showdown! He agreed. Then we still have a shot at this.
Barrett!
But this is the long-awaited climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely a fitting end.
You guys!
So for this final face-off, you'll have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here. All the mysteries? That's right. Every last mystery that's pawing around the school. If you can do that,
I can
then
barely
that'll be enough to
contain myself.
qualify as a victory for you.
It's true.
That's what you've been trying to do all along.
Okay, well, good. Then let's bear it all. If you can claw your way to the truth of Mukuro's death and solve the mysteries of this school,
You guys!
then you win. But if you can't do all that,
We'll all face execution, right?
I can barely contain my excitement. When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me?
We're as excited as you are, I'm sure.
Listen to me.
When we've uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair?
I honestly can't believe how all this has turned out.
Hey,
Before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing.
And I gotta do one last thing myself. This is what happens when you mix, this is what happens when you eat too many, hot flavor. Just don't eat too many hot wings, folks. It'll, just don't. Anyway, keep chat entertained, please. As I switch y'all over to chill stream.
Sure.
I'll be right back.
So, Jack, where are you at? Why are you all quiet? I don't know why he's quiet, but he is. So anyways, how are all of you? I'm just vibing. I don't really have anything to say, nor know what to talk about. Well, let's see, I don't have access to, I do have access to, oh, he left, okay. Or somebody left. Who left? Jack left, okay. Well, that's sad. Well, anyways, I don't have access to the chat, mostly because I'm not watching the chat, because This is Speed's stream. It's not mine. However, I will go to the stream just, for this moment so that we can get a little look, see what's going on. Oh, a YouTuber that I follow is actually streaming right now. Interesting. I will not be watching his stream. Hello, Leo Flame. Speed is currently in the restroom. Hello, Aqua. Same thing applies to you. But yes, I am looking at the chat now, so I can actually talk to you people. What's up? How is everyone's Valentine's Day going? I suppose is a good question to ask. I don't know if any of you people have people that you're with, married to, or dating, or otherwise, whatever. But I hope that you are all enjoying your holiday? Is that what we're gonna call it? Some people say that Valentine's Day is like not a real holiday, but I need to unfollow this person here on Twitch because I do not watch his shit anymore. I only really watched his shit in the first place because he was doing Homestuck related things. Yeah, what? Hello? What the fuck? Is an old friend of mine like doing videos still?
I'm back. I'm sorry. Anyway, JD had to go, I'm guessing?
I guess so.
Anyway. Oh, wait. Hold up. Should probably have that up. Should probably actually see what we're reading on stream. Anyway, you already said this, right?
Yes, I
Okay.
did. I believe so.
Just need to make sure.
If I didn't, sorry. If you want to pull up the thing, I can read it again.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I did read this, but before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held.
What's wrong?
I remember that for sure. So what?
Hey,
I just want to confirm that that is what you said, right? And it's a true statement.
You don't have to be so suspicious. I've said it before, but it bears repeating. Everything is based on the school regulations. And having a trial for Mukuro is no exception to that. Huh? Huh? Mukuro's trial is no exception. Then it's part of the regulations? Which would have to mean that whoever killed Mukuro... It's a very polarizing approach, I know. But, okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told
That was
you
a
this
good pun, though.
Polarizing.
I didn't get it until you said it. So, like, I'm actually glad.
That's fair. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And we're back. Wait a minute. What happened to my setup? It's...
I'm sorry.
Okay. Hopefully, now we are back. Because, God, that was starting to get annoying.
If not, was good.
Anyway, as I was saying, and the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. What?
listen.
Are you telling... Oh, damn it.
Are you telling the truth?
Why'd he go all quiet all of a sudden? I'm done talking! I got nothing left to say to you! So get lost, would ya? I'm so mad!
He seems emotionally unstable.
Must be his time of the month.
Hey!
Leave me alone! Get out of here! Okay, I'm going. It just... You're really gonna let me go? I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. I need to start getting it ready. A super duper extra special punishment overflowing with despair.
Hey,
Come on, Makoto. Let's go.
Okay. I'm not doing all that. Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. Just like that, we were out of the gym. I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life, and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. Once again, I was in Kyoko's dead. Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
However,
This is starting to get heavily annoying. Come on. Discord. Fucking... Come on. What is going on with you? Please. Don't tell me I have to restart the whole thing. I hate... I hate... All I know is hate right now. Discord fucking work. I'm gonna have to restart my entire computer. God damn it. Well, I'm at least trying to. If things would actually work. Fucking Discord. Everything broke.
Wait, what do you mean everything?
Everything except the game broke. Discord, OBS, all of it.
Okay, I'm gonna pop into your Twitch chat real quick because I was on your Twitch a minute ago. I'm gonna pop in there and then I'm gonna inform them that you were having technical difficulties tonight.
They already know. I've streamed. It's on stream right now.
Oh.
Anyway, I'll be right back once I can actually Once I can actually use half the shit I'm trying to cohesively and not have a gear, I'm fucking pissed.